Hello, everyone. How are you? Listen, have you missed me as much as I've missed you? It's been a while since I filmed the Portia's preparation. So while you've been getting episodes regularly, I want to apologize if you've been missing your Travita fix. Listen, it's busy. It's summertime, right? I was looking at this. It's been a month since we released a Portia's preparations, and since a lot of things have happened in that time. I do want to say, because I wasn't I didn't release this or have one to say this, but I want to say cheers and happy Father's Day to all my fathers out there who are subscribers of Portia's Place. We know how hard you work to make the lives of your children better. For those of you that are married, to make the lives of your wives better. So we thank you. Speaking for the daughters and speaking right to my daddy, who is the best daddy in the world. I said it. I love you. And thank you for always having my back. And for you fathers out there who made sure that your daughters understood what real love was through you, cheers to you. All right, so much has happened. It's been a while. Look, I've been here, there, everywhere. But you know what they say, real G's move in silence like lasagna. So some things we just gotta keep to ourselves, right? But it's been a great summer. Oh my goodness, it's so hot, right? And speaking of fire, the WNBA is on fire. I am hoping that you're all watching and supporting women's sports right now, particularly the WNBA. The NBA Summer League is underway. So for those of you that are missing the NBA, getting a chance to see some of our young stars as they're first starting out, or, freshmen and sophomores when it comes to the Summer League. So for those of you that are watching and enjoying, it's a great time. One of these days I'm going to make it out and check out some Summer League games. I would love that. Wimbledon is also live for those of you that are out there that love tennis. I heard that it's really, tennis is always good. It's exciting. So check it out if that's your thing, right? So before we move on to talking about some other things, I also want to send some birthday love out to my Aunt Sheila, who is celebrating as we speak with her sisters. I also want to send some birthday love out to my Uncle JD. They both have birthdays coming this week. Listen, if it wasn't for my Uncle JD, in case you haven't watched some of the other episodes or heard me mention him, if it wasn't for him, Portia's Place would still be a dream and not a reality. So don't worry, you're going to get a chance to meet both of them. I promise you it will be some great stories and great times when they're here with us in Portia's Place. So let's step back a little bit. So since I was last here filming a Portia's preparations, we released episode 8, which was the first of our Girls Night In episodes. For those of you that have watched, thank you. For those of you that haven't had a chance to watch, Girls Night In is going to be something that I think will roll out every so often. It's just me sitting here with my girlfriends, and it's like Jeffrey turned the camera on and here we go. So it was wonderful just hanging out with them, trying different wines, and just talking like we talk when we're together. So check out episode 8 if you have not. Episode 9, we just released 2 days ago. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. So Lauren was our featured guest in Portia's Place for episode 9, an amazing young woman who is doing just some really special things in the space of education, conservation, as it applies to the animal kingdom. So I really encourage you all to take a look. Lauren is also a bride to be. She's going to be getting married in less than a month. So we have a little conversation about that. And even how I had the opportunity to meet Lauren and how she was really brought into our life. So I encourage you, check out episode 9 if you're, of course, a wine lover, but if you're an animal lover, if you love the thought of education, if you love the zoo, particularly the Brandywine Zoo where she works, I encourage you all, please watch episode 9. It's way cool, all right? So, more episodes, of course, are coming. My executive producer and I are already talking about some of the things we're looking forward to for season 2, some of the new technology we're going to implement. Shout out to Jeff Sr. on that. So it's going to be good. Listen, I still have this 100 balloon up, and you're probably wondering why it's a little shaky. It's, not, doesn't have as much helium in as it did. But I want to remind you all, please, 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 we are going to be filming the episode for celebrating our 100th subscriber. Thank you again. For our 100 subscribers, we're going to be filming this episode. Please submit questions that you would like me to answer during this special episode. It will just be me. I'll be talking. I'll try to keep it to a minimum. But please submit your questions. Email me at portiasplace1919@gmail.com. We're going to select some of our favorite questions. I'm going to answer them during this episode where I give you an opportunity to see some of the very special things that are happening here in Portia's Place. So I encourage you, please, 2 more weeks. Make sure you get those questions submitted. portiasplace1919@gmail.com. And so I think that's really it. I want you to continue to enjoy the summertime because, hey, it's summertime, right? And the living is always easy. Cheers to you all. Cheers to Portia's Place. And here's to never whining alone.